Music and business. Time for another bonus episode of Super Mario Bros. Wii playthrough, and today we're gonna finish the rest of World 9 over here. So, off screen a little bit, I was able to get at least some of the star coins from the rest of World, or from the other stages as well, except for 9-4 down there, because that stage is piss annoying. But anyways, we start right off here in 9-5 and begin. Alright, what theme do we have? A snow level. This is what the jungle gives us, and we got them cooligans again. Alright, this one, unlike the other stages here, is a vertical scroller, and I'm pretty sure the only one here as well. So let's be careful of the cooligans. I'll ship up here nice and slow now. I'm gonna get that star coin sitting over there. Might be best to get the penguin suit, actually. You know, I started this off with the propeller, but screw it, why not? Slide down here, kill them, and jump up here. Alright, that's our first star coin gotten. Now let's be careful of all the cooligans, at least thanks to our penguin suit, we have a little traction on the ice. And I'm gonna pick up this ice block because I can. Alright, this gives us this platform here that the cooligans can even fall on. I might go the other direction if we're lucky. And then, as you can see, the second star coin is there. I just need a good opening to get it. Alright, no opening there. That's screw it. Guess I'm getting that one off screen. Oh, I could have jumped up there, but oh well, too late now. Alright, now the other parts of the stage are the fuzzies once again that we saw in 7-3. Just gotta be real careful where we're jumping. Hello, Aaron, how are you doing today? Don't hit me, thank you. Everything's going just fine, thank you for asking. Alright, we got ourselves a giant fuzzy, which won't stay frozen for long, and they expect us to get that one sitting all the way over there. Well, you can if you freeze them at just the right angles. What would you like to mention? Let's see if we can get this. Are we skilled enough? Maybe we are. If I wanted to make things a little easier, I could ground pound the fuzzies out of the way. I'm gonna ground pound the big one. Yeah, just use zero fight. Oh my. Uh oh. Don't want to get hit. I know it's just use my sanity if I come back with the propeller. It is possible to freeze that block over there, but heck, I'm doing that. Blood Moon Eclipse, not like the ones in what is Zelda, right? I want all the enemies to come back. Oh yeah, never mind about this. If I spend too much time here, the time's gonna take too long, let's just say. And now if we go up here, we just got more fuzzies to deal with. You could just freeze them to make some platforms, which I'm pretty sure is what the game wanted you to do. But I decided to kill all the other ones. And now we can go in this pipe, and this is the end of that level. Alright, should be the flagpole over here. Gotta be real careful. And who cares if I don't get to the top of it? Level's done. Honestly, this level is a lot shorter than I remember it being. I'd say the real challenge was just trying to get those star coins the way the devs intended. Oh, sorry, Toady Boy, I won't be helping you here. Hey, look at that Blood Moon Tube. Anyways, this level is a lava level. I remember having a lot of fun with this level back in elementary school. Of all the levels here, this is the one I thought was most fun, at least for me personally. Though the gimmick of this level, you can see, is a bit of a lame one. Just platforms that don't get to the lava. It's kind of it. Just time your jumps, you won't have to worry about that. Get a life that we totally need. And I'm dead. Awesome. Also, first star coin happens to be in that platform there. Alright, trying this again. At least it gives us a nice little teaching element in the stage with how these work. Since this is a decently safe spot, it's to practice how they work, since it doesn't drop you into the lava like some of the later platforms will. Really just got it. It's all about just timing your jumps. And 9 lives again. Alright, slide our way in here, and there's the first star coin, pretty easy. Make good use of the twirl mechanic. Of course. Yeah, it's rather how fast the Pokemon can react. I've heard of that one. I'll try this game. And I'm dead. Alright. I don't care, I'm taking the easy way out. I don't like timing these jumps. Sometimes they say the best way to play a game is not play at all. Alright, at least one of these platforms I should time myself on. Nope, won't have to. Alright, not getting all those. If I remember correctly, I think there's a star coin in here as well. And there's that neat little star coin over there, which I think has a pretty neat spot. This will be in it. Guess the devs really wanted you to wall jump there, but we're not going to do that. Screw that third, that red coin. Alright, don't accidentally press the block. Toad is probably somewhere, but who cares? Alright, there's the final star coin. I think I could try to get it. Is there a platform there? Yeah, there's a platform there. That allows you to get it. But who needs that when you have propeller, right? And this guy tries to get me, but he failed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're falling machines as well, actually. So yeah, I've got a lot of skill types, actually. Yep, I know I kind of cheesed this level, but hey, we're here to win, man.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Alright, and now, y'all want to see me have an aneurysm? Because it's time for the hardest level in the game. You'll see what I mean when we get into it. 9-7. Notoriously considered one of the most difficult games in all of 2D Mario. Whatever Mario game you can think of, the first 3 games, Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 2, The Lost Levels, Super Mario Bros. 3. Any of the new Super Mario Bros. Games, Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. This level is probably harder than most of those levels from any of those games. And you'll see why in a second. This is gonna suck so bad. Alright, so we have snow in the forest level, which is pretty neat aesthetic. But you notice all these little ice blocks sitting over here? They have these little black piranha plants in them. Well, those are called munchers. And unlike piranha plants, they cannot be killed. Now you see there's a bunch of fire in this little ice zone, right? Well, unlike most Mario games, like I don't know why the hell this isn't the case in Super Mario Maker, but if fire touches that ice, it will melt it, and those munchers right over there will come right out of it. Now you can see most of the forest freaking littered with these damn things. That's right, you gotta evade all that, on top of ice physics. Fucking wonderful. And I lose my propeller. Awesome. I'm already having a great time. And look at this shit is everywhere. Alright, you just gotta be careful with your platforming. Alright, duck under that fireball. And take damage. Yep, how am I supposed to jump there? Within time to not... Okay, really? You can shoot multiple in a row? Yeah, you know what I'm... Yep, there's death one. You know that one line from Son... I'm gonna sound real racist right now, and I don't mean this to be racist, but... But you remember that one line from what am I calling it? From, Shadow the Hedgehog? Those black creatures? Yeah, you can say that for these guys here. I don't know why they took out this mechanic. Maybe this stage was probably the reason why they took out this mechanic in Super Mario Maker. Okay, I can't even jump over that without the frickin' piranha plant spawning. Isn't that awesome? And how do you expect me to get over that? Especially if all the munchers I have to damage boost. Alright, or just do a running start jump or something. Alright, I think I can get a fireball. And you know what's funny too? They give you fucking fire flowers on this stage. Like that's gonna fucking help. It only makes platforming in this level much harder. Wonderful, I totally need to take that hit. At least I got the star coin. Not like I'm gonna keep it if I don't win the level. Yay, damage boosting, my favorite way to get around. Also can't jump over that without a running start. And if I walk away even half a fucking pixel away, this damn piranha plant will show up. Awesome. Wonderful. Am I having fun yet? And I really wish this guy didn't throw 3 fireballs. You're just wasting my time, dude. And I'm dead.
Oh no!
Yeah, the filthy black creatures. You can say that about these guys. Alright, propeller, I guess. Gotta be real careful with this. As much as I do like this game, yes, this level kind of sucks. I mean, it's the end of the game, I get it. It's supposed to be one of the harder levels, but come on, man. Oh, come the fuck, man. I might have to go back to 1-1 for a while just to get more fucking propellers. Awesome. That's top of ice physics already, just to mention, hey, free life. Just tease me with that, why don't you? At least the star coin's pretty easy to get. Now, good luck keeping it. Alright, my goal here, I think, is best to try and get a running start. That's not enough. At least I can sit over here, I think. Yeah, I won't get hit by the fireballs if I sit here. Alright, just jump over that. Oh, look at these motherfucks. There are Goombas in those, and they get set free if hit by fire. I mean, admittedly not the worst part of the stage, but they're quite everywhere, if you will. Alright, come on, hit. Yeah, and this is an awesome placement. Thanks, game. This placement is ass. That's a great placement, thanks. Yeah, maybe we'll try ice. Also, one thing I want to point out, notice the difference between how the fire flower and the ice flower moves. The ice flower is more chill that way, that's why he's not as erratic in his movements. This is another reason why I kind of wish you could counteract fireballs with ice balls in this game. I don't know why you can't do that. Probably just because of this level, I don't know. So it makes dealing with these guys a little more doable. Be cool if you could even refreeze the munchers or something. Now that would be a pretty neat mechanic. And oh yes, now I'm just stuck here until this motherfucker thaws out. Admittedly more my fault, I guess, but still. Just really not a good placement, I think. Not a good placement, what I say. on, get in the pipe, dude. Oh, dodged him. I gotta be real careful with these Goombas. I guess the best way to deal with this is just to be a little more careful with where you're jumping. Though you will see some other fire-based enemies later on in the stage that we haven't seen in quite some time, actually. Alright, go and get that Goomba, thank you. That's who you'd like to raid, that's fine. Alright, and here we are, we're over bottomless pits because the munchers weren't bad enough. And hey, there's a star corn right there. Awesome placement, thanks game. Once again, still gotta deal with those damn ice physics. I mean, if you want to, you can always rush through this part just simply by running through it. Which honestly, well, good luck doing that now, because you wait too fucking long. You can't go, well, I shouldn't say you can't go anywhere, but look at that, we lost ground and I think I have to die now. But hey, at least I got the fucking star coin that I don't get to keep. Oh yeah, good luck getting through that. At least without not getting hit once. Alright, if this keeps going, I'm just gonna go to 9-8, we'll leave this one for last. I mean, thankfully it's not New Super Mario or Super Mario Maker. Little Timmy levels of bad. Where they just spam enemies everywhere, but yeah. It kind of feels like that, though. There's an awful lot of enemy spam here. All for the sake of this awful gimmick. And look at that, my own fireballs melt the frickin' ice, too. Oh, got it frickin', well, I don't have to damage boost, but it would be a little easier, yeah. And then that's in the way, awesome. Really think they should have made this pipe a little lower. I think it's a little too high to cleanly jump. Oh, come on, let me jump up there. Damage boost. Dude really doesn't want me to go up there. Alright, this one's at least low enough to jump over, so why did they do that for the other ones from earlier? Oh my god. Excuse me. I mean, at least the piranha plants are positioned just in a way where their Goombas can be hit by their fireballs. Alright, I'm just gonna run through this, fuck that. Alright, at least let me get the mushroom first. Nope, doesn't matter. Okay, fine, game. Alright, just better to run through this. Oh, look at that. Fucking fire roach. Just the enemy you want to see in this type of stage. Yep, this is the fire enemy I was talking about earlier. And also look at that star coin. Jesus fuck. This is another of those stages that's clearly meant for multiplayer, I think. But anyways, I'm gonna go to 9-8. Because it's like, while one of the others takes the hits, you go get the coin, or if you die, it's fine. You can just respawn in a bubble. Not when you're playing single player, though. Alright, but anyways, 9-8. We're in kind of a sky-themed level, but at the same time, the final level of this game is nearly, what do I call it? It's kind of a plains-themed level, but in the air. There's the first star coin, but there's a real neat enemy here that we don't see for the entire game, actually. I wouldn't say this game is bad, but that level in particular kind of sucks. It's like, I get what they were going for, but there's just too much enemy spam. Even for a final level, difficulty still has to be fair, my man. Don't be a little timster with these levels. Oh, fuck off. Oh yeah, did I mention this is a goddamn auto-scroller? Totally good with that, especially with all those flying blocks everywhere. I mean, if you think so, man, I ain't gonna change your mind, it's your opinion. Personally, I think this way worse Mario game is bad. Like, if I were to just play this game today, maybe I wouldn't be the biggest fan of it. I think the challenge of it's fine in most cases, but you can clearly tell it's built around multiplayer, as I've stated before, so a single-player experience ain't gonna be as good. And why the hell would I want to use the mini mushroom in this stage, huh? You do jump a bit higher on clouds when you're using that. Alright, real. Probably better without that anyways. I'm not touching that mini mushroom, I don't want it. At least I get a life out of it. Hey, a star! Honestly, great game design, yeah. That was sarcasm in case you couldn't tell. Second star coin. Alright, there's an enemy that's coming that's gonna be a real bad one to deal with. I think if you time the jump button just right as well, you can go a little higher on these. Now let's be careful because those blocks over there telegraph the enemy that I was talking about. Look at the shape of that. Those are the king bills, and they destroy anything in their path. Unlike normal bow bills or bonsai bills, you cannot jump on them to kill them. But at least the game telegraphs it and gives you enough time to avoid it, so I think it's a fair enemy. Plus they look kind of goofy. And using the coins to telegraph them too, I think is pretty creative. Get down here, Mario. Oh, doesn't matter. And this is why I'm not the biggest fan of these auto-scrollers. Alright, at least we got another hit on us. Alright, get on top of here. Alright, more king bills. Of course. Oh, there's the final star coin at least. Gimme, I need it. Don't hit the Goomba, thank you. Alright, and there's the flagpole. Oh, fuck off. Wow, okay, that's kind of cruel. That's kind of cruel. You're gonna put that there and not telegraph it beforehand, and then I just die? Alright, now that's real bad game design right there. I don't care if this is the last level of the game. That sucks. I think a superstar does kill them, actually. And I was just praising the freaking King Bills as well. Come on, man. Hey, you took too long to level, now here's your death. Yeah, there's a reason I'm saying that. You gotta telegraph when certain attacks come out in platformers. You see it a lot in Mega Man games and Mario games, all that. Just so you know when the enemy is going to do a certain attack, and you can react to it accordingly. It's just called decent game design, you know? I'll say it a lot more when I inevitably play some other Mega Man games on the channel, so yes, please get used to it. Not getting that many mushrooms, screw that. Almost ran into that one. That would have been my fault there. Let's see if I can kill these Goombas. Or not. I guess I won't. I won't accidentally lose my propeller now. Alright, it's best to stay under this until the king build goes by. There we go. Alright, let the king build do its thing. Alright, now hurry the hell up and get out of here before that bull bill gets here. I just wish they put a, a trail of coins here. Well, I guess going on the flagpole is the only way to defeat him. And look how much smoother that was compared to that other level we were just in. I'm gonna try to go back to 9-5 actually and get the rest of the star coins there. At least I can constantly reset the stage until I get all of them. Call me Pansy if you want, okay? Okay. And again, 9-4 I'm just gonna finish off screen, I don't care. I thought when you said nice joke you were being sarcastic there. I guess I misread that, but yeah. Oh, thanks for mentioning that. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that before we get a certain special thing coming. If y'all been paying attention on my channel, you know we'll be coming real soon. I'll be going back to Xenoblade X, don't you worry. Like right after this playthrough, another small Mario playthrough I have planned. Alright, there's the star coin I missed before. A lot easier to get this with the propeller mushroom. Again, as I mentioned, this is why the propeller mushroom is so good. It just trivializes so many different challenges in this game. Like, to the point where, outside of, like, I think... Do we even see this power-up in later games, aside from, East Mario Bros. U? I don't think we do. Because of how fucking broken it is. Actually lose the power, thank you. I just gotta land on one of these blocks, I just need to land on one of them. Well, if I wanted to, I could try to go through there, but I don't want to get hit by that fuzzy. Better yet, I got a better idea. Let's just time where that fuzzy's gonna drop. Alright, look at that. Didn't even need to be on those blocks. And now let's just finish the rest of the level. No, I'm totally gonna finish that before going to Xenoblade 1 and 2. Don't you worry. I ain't leaving those untouched. Alright, and what do we do now? Or you want me to right now, I should say. Alright, that's all the star coins, and now time to go back to this hellhole of a level. Oh my god. You know what? Just for the sake of my sanity, it's good to keep a record. Let's save. Move out the way. Of course not. And, oh my god. Come on, shoot your damn fireball already. For fuck's sake. I feel like I'm damage boosting half the fucking time. No, die. I feel like this level would be a lot better if maybe you had, like, an ice... Like, if you could refreeze things, maybe this level I think would be a little better. In my personal opinion, at least. I don't know. Maybe that'll make things too easy, who knows. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get over the fucking the pipe, whatever. Alright, if that's what you'd like for me to raid the show. Don't you fucking hit me, thank you. Alright. Feels like I'm gonna be damage boosting an awful lot. Alright, just hit that one. I forgot what those spiked berries that those Goombas are hiding in are called. Pine nuts or something? I don't remember. Alright, now time for this bowl. Come on, give me the mushroom head. I don't even care. And also placement for the fucking fire bro, by the way. Jesus. Do you see that? Also 69 mushrooms, huh? Huh, I know there was a Neutron movie. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh no!
Since I hate that that pipe is just one block too high for you to even jump on.
Mexico!
I've seen many clips of that movie myself, it's pretty decent. And again, just as I'm about to jump into the pipe, a fucking piranha plant gets in the way. Feel bad for anyone trying to do this damage list, good luck with that. Yeah, now I just trapped myself awesome. I literally have to damage boost, don't I? Wonderful fucking level design made.
Oh no!
You know what? Huh. I'm seriously tempted. Well, let's give it a try.
Mexico!
Just gonna try to blitz through this. It's gonna only last for 10 fucking seconds, and yep, it's over. And that's why I don't really like using the star as a power-up this early on into a stage. Well, yeah, you're right, because of the traction. But good luck not getting hit with all that crap flying all over the screen. One other thing I hate about this fucking jump, again, the placement of the piranha plant, because of the fireball, if you jump, you are going to get hit. Again, if that pipe was just 1 pixel lower, it would be better, but nope. So I can at least jump over it without getting hit, or at least without having a fucking damage boost. Damage boosting should be a choice, not a necessity, thank you. See, that pipe is just low enough for you to jump over it, even with the piranha plant there. Not this one, though. Alright, maybe I got a better idea for that one now. For dealing with that on future attempts if needed. Alright, I think with the fireballs, just gotta be a little more precise. Or not, whatever. I ran into that one.
No!
And then a certain block is going to show up if you die a few number of times in a row. Which I'm not touching that block. It's not here. I guess it doesn't show up in World 9? I don't remember, honestly. Seriously, that's such a terrible placement. Maybe one thing they could have done to balance out the penguin suit a little more. So you know, so you want to use this over the ice flower, or the ice flower over that. So for the ice flower, like maybe prevent the penguin suit from allowing you to wall jump. Because last time I checked, I don't think penguins can slide off walls. I don't know. And yay, damage boosting. Yeah, this is I'm pretty sure it's the only one of the new Super Mario Bros. Games that doesn't... Maybe it's because this was on the Wii and it didn't have the dual screen functionality, but being able to have power-ups on the fly would certainly make some... I think that's one of the things that honestly makes some of the later games much easier than this. Great, it can just target me right there. As I'm trying to wait for these guys to scorch them, nope. Because yeah, having a star like in the middle of the stage when you need it, I think is a lot more useful overall than selecting it when you're trying to get into the screen. Trying again. Yeah, a button option would be just fine. Have a little... Maybe it's because this game's more geared around multiplayer compared to the DS and 3DS title. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Oh, God, there's 5 of them on the fucking screen.
Oh no!
Alright, you know what? As I mentioned earlier in the episode, I'm gonna go back to World 1 just because I don't want to keep burning through my propellers. I mean, you mean single player around something that's more built around multiplayer? Yeah, I mean, it's doable. It's just very annoying when there's so much enemy spam everywhere. I have to get some of my lives back as well. Let's go back. And try this goddamn horrid level again. At least with this game. I don't think the other new Super Mario Bros. Games would do that. Not shoot your damn fireball, thank you. I think I can go between those. Yes, I can. I hate that this one can shoot it 3 times in a line. just takes forever. Once again, absolutely trivializes the challenge here, but the challenge is bullshit, so who cares? I very narrowly didn't get hit by that. And I got hit by that. Yeah, that one I'm just gonna get off screen. I do not give a frick. Ooh, clean slide though. Get the fuck off my screen. Get this motherfucking fire bro off my motherfucking game. And this level is done, I don't give a fuck. I will get that off screen. This level's ass.
Mario time.
But now that I remember, it's actually much shorter than I thought. Well, with that being said, that's the pain in the dick hole that is World 9 out of the way. And I'm just gonna get those star coins off screen. Because we got a neat little surprise if we get every single star coin in this game. So why don't we go back to World 1 for a sec. And just for fun, I'm gonna go in one of the toad houses. Totally not to make it for that star I used earlier, nope.
Nintendo.
Get something nice and rare. Alright. Yes, I know game. Anyways, well, that's pretty much the last stage we'll ever be doing on here. As I mentioned in an earlier episode, we're not doing free-player coin battles since those modes are multiplayer only and do have some exclusive stages on them, but I don't have another working remote, so I can't do that. But anyways, one last little thing. I have 2 more videos planned for this here playthrough, one of which is going to be the bonus finale, and the other one's going to be a nice little special thing. Going really fast, hint hint. But, yes, so right here we're going to go into Peach's Castle. I bet you all didn't think of this at the beginning of the game, but this is a little stage as well, but not in the way you'd think. So off screen, I'm just going to get the rest of those star coins before we do this final episode here. Anyways, if you enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow Hitler the Vidsy soon screwing up on YouTube, and that bell button for more. I'm going to give a special thank you to everyone for joining me once again for this wonderful video as well. Consider becoming a YouTube member for $3 a month and a subscriber for $6 a month for wonderful bonuses such as an ad-free experience. And consider answering the question of the day. Of any 2D Mario level, which one do you think, in any 2D Mario game, which one do you think is the hardest and why? Let us know in the comments below. Alright, and for those who want to watch, let's send this off with a quick raid. And yes, thank you. Alright, Squid S3, let's see. And it seems she was playing Schedule 1, sending her on wavering love and supports. Alright, thank you all for watching, and have a terrific day.